It has been a while since I have been in the trenches. In fact, the last time I was actually in the trenches on the field on a construction site, I was probably about 8 months pregnant, and I was doing some construction photos for a project that completed about a year ago. But today, one of the contractors or general contractors who had me on one of my like second and third contract ever actually called me because they wanted to put me on a new project that they have, just because of the past performance that I already had with them, and because of like the raving reviews, of course. So anytime that you do, like if you're doing business with anybody, you always want to give excellent service, because the raving reviews will only lead to additional opportunities and doors being open, and those relationships that are built are very key, especially in the government contracting space. So networking, getting out, reaching out, communicating, advocating, all those different things, it's a part of business, right? So it's just like, you got to be willing to do the things that others won't do in order to have the things that others won't have, right? So this is the new project, if y'all can see it. So I'm at the UCSF, I think, UCSF hospital in San Francisco, and they are installing these gas tanks right here. Those huge gas tanks, they're going to be installing, and so I'm going to be the construction photography documentation person to document the process. So I'm excited, yay! It's been a long time since I've been out, but there's a lot of opportunities that are out here. As you can see, look, I love playing this game called I Spy a Government Contract. So as you can see, most creators, a lot of creators would never consider to do this type of work, right? Because you don't even think that there's a scope or opportunity out there for you, but there is. There will be a drone out here simultaneously as I'm taking pictures. There's going to be a drone operator taking bird's eye view video of the project. And what else is out here? So these traffic signs that you see that says road closed, let's see, right there, that says road closed, those are contracts. So there's an actual contract that you can get as a person who specializes in providing those traffic signs. These heavy duty equipment machines, like the forklift. What else is there? There's probably an excavator, some type of diggers, whatever they're called. Like those heavy duty machines, those are contracts. So if you're a forklift driver, a dump truck driver, a person that operate heavy equipment machinery, that is a government contract that you can actually secure. The dirt hills that you see over there on the spot, the mountain dirt hills, at some point someone's going to either have to haul a lot of that dirt away, and usually, depending on if it's a windy day, the contracting opportunity to mitigate or kind of minimize the dust in the air, like the person that does irrigation or sprays water, that is a contract that you can get. I'm trying to think, what else is out here that I see? So many different things. So as you can see, everybody has on PPE gear. That's all the hard hats, all the yellow vests, my hard hat, steel toe boots, like safety glasses, which I'm going to have before I get on site. All of that's a government contract. So the person that sells apparel, you sell uniforms and things of that nature, whatever. If you're in a clothing business, right, you can land a lucrative contract to provide all that PPE gear. It's so many different things out here, y'all. You see these trucks? Those, I'm not exactly sure what kind of trucks they are, but maybe that's like a freight, some type of freight truck. They're freighting something. They have some type of equipment that they're hauling. or freighting over. So heavy duty, that's why I say for the truckers that are out there, you must be strategic in this game, because there are general contractors who are subcontracting out that work, right? So as you can see, you must be strategic, right? So everything is not going to be, as easy as you want it to be. Sometimes you gotta, go through the loops and understand strategies to open up opportunities. So these are obviously trucks, and they're obviously like freight trucks, and they're hauling things and heavy duty things to the site. And so, but those are subcontractors for this GC, right? Even the equipment that you see, not only just the operators, but the equipment. If you own some of that equipment, that is a government contract. You can rent it out for large projects like this. Look, there's a lot of opportunities that people be sleeping on, and that's just a little bit, right? I haven't even touched on all the other micro things, the micro things that you don't see physically here, right? Which is like safety trainings. Those are professional service providers who provide trainings. OSHA training, definitely. Construction project management, Rubicon, I know them. So construction project management, like payroll, certified payroll, all of those different soft things, soft services that they're not physical things on a site, but they are things that are making these projects work efficiently and successfully, and they're required and needed, right? The rental of the trailers, the construction trailers, all of those things. So think outside the box. You got to think outside the box. And not to mention, they have to have water supply. They got to have water, right? Most of them have coffee and stuff available in those trailers. They got to have food. So food truck vending is another soft subcontract positioning that you can offer on a site like this. So many different things: paper supplies, printers, tech support, all of those, right? So don't sleep on the money that's in your city. That's basically the moral of the story. Don't sleep on the money that's in your city, because as you can see, it's right here, and everybody that wants it can get it if you have an open mind. You got to have an open mind. If your mind is constantly thinking about ways that it won't work and can't work and ain't working, and doubting that it could work for you, then guess what? You're absolutely right, because that's the results you're going to get. But if you have an open mind that, yes, this is something that I can do, and I'm willing to do the work, and I'm willing to go through the strategies and execute on the things, then guess what? You can succeed in the contracting world with the government.